Okay. You ready? Are you
I've been
recording?
recording the whole time.
Alright, one second. No, yeah. Alright, we good?
Yeah, we've been going the whole time.
Okay, well, I'm just making sure you're ready. I want you to be prepared. Alright.
Alright.
Wait. Give me a second.
And scene.
This video's over. Alright, hey guys, here with another unboxing. This one's got some African cichlids on it, some rainbow fish, some other odds and ends, and then we have a bunch of boxes of plants as well that we'll be going through afterwards. So we'll just start with one box at a time, and we'll kind of go over everything that we have in here. First ones here are white Lab Cichlids. So similar to the yellow labs, those ones typically come from Lion's Cove from Lake Malawi. These ones are from a different area of the lake called Nakata Bay, and they kind of maintain the white color and then get kind of a blue sheen over their body. And basically the exact same care as a yellow lab would be. These are diamond Tetra. They're getting a bit harder and harder to find nowadays. They come from one area around Lake Valencia in Venezuela. So pretty cool addition to a tank. They have a really kind of that diamond shimmer to them when under good lighting. Synodontis multipunctatus. They're also called a cuckoo cat. They're a cynocat from Lake Victoria. They have a pretty interesting breeding behavior. They'll kind of lay their eggs as a mouth-brooding cichlid is laying their eggs, and that'll kind of confuse the cichlid to be taking care of them. Their babies hatch first, they eat all the cichlid's babies, and then by the time they're ready to kind of spit out their eggs, it just spits out a bunch of little catfish. These are more Synodontis multis. These ones are just bigger, so for someone who's interested in breeding them and kind of wants to skip the grow-up period, this would be a good option. Gives you an idea of their size. Adults of these will be around anywhere from 5 to 6 inches. That's it for the first box. So it's a Lonicaria lawanda. So this is just a peacock, high reef region, and it's just a male. So for someone looking for a nice show male for their tank.
Try down here.
There we go. Oh. Triple bag. Yeah, right. Call everything a little monkey. This is a Lonicaria milana, also called a bicolor 500. So we have a few male peacocks on this order for people who want some males that already have some size to them. Probably.
Yeah, 3 bags seems a little unnecessary.
Well, you never know. Another bicolor 500. These will get a lot nicer color once we get them in the tanks. But it's good to see them already colored up in the bag. That's the same one, too. Okay. Next up, another adult male peacock. This is a Lanocara solosi, also called a green-faced peacock. They're kind of, well, the other peacocks are more widespread. This is kind of on the east shore of Malawi, near Mozambique. Then we'll kind of get the blue-greenish coloration on their face. So we showed an adult Eureka red earlier, but this, oh no we didn't show them yet. These are just small Eureka red jakes, so Lanocara jacopuberii. There's a couple males starting to color up in here, but we do have some adult males as well on the shipment. So those were a bunch of smaller Eurekas. This here would be broken light. This here is an adult Eureka, so really bright colors. And again, once we get a shot of him in the tank, we get a kind of a more realistic idea of what they'll look like. A few rainbows on this order. These are Melatonea trifasciata Cone River. So they come from the Cone River in Queensland, Australia. And a few different locations of trifasciata. This is just one of many. And again, once we get them in the tank, get a good shot of some of the males colored up. So got a couple more boxes here. Another lab species. So this is Labiticornis chisamule. They kind of have a much different look than the other labs, where the labs are kind of just that one solid color. These will be kind of blue and white stripes going throughout them once they get settled in. And again, same kind of size, same kind of care as the yellow labs and the white labs. Predicara murai. They used to be called Haplachromis murai before they changed their name, and they're kind of their own thing now. They'll just be a solid blue color. Males will develop like a big hump on their head, kind of like the frontosa. They are fairly big. You get around 10 inches. Kind of a mild temperament, not too aggressive like some of the Mabuna and that, but more alongside the aggression level of the peacocks. This is Glossolepis wanamensis. So these are from Lake Wanam in Papua New Guinea. They're critically endangered in the wild, so there's not many of them left. These are captive bred ones. Very, very, very rare rainbow. They kind of get a blue-green coloration to them. I can see some males here starting to kind of color up, but once they get settled in, you get a better idea of what they'll look like. So it's a pretty important bloodline to keep going. They're originally started becoming extinct when they introduced the tilapia into the lake that they're from, and it kind of outcompeted for food. So this is Melatonea herbaltaxorati. So these are from the Tabera Basin in Papua New Guinea. Another lesser seen rainbow. So we're pretty lucky to be able to bring some of these in. So one more box here as far as fish go. These are just zebra nerite snails. They're widespread throughout East Africa. They're nice in the sense that they will still eat algae, but they can't reproduce in freshwater. They require brackish for their eggs to actually hatch and the young to be raised up. This is Cyanochromis fryerii. So pretty popular hop, get kind of that solid blue coloration with some yellow in their tail there and their dorsal. This is another fryerii here. This one's got a bit darker coloration, really deep blue, gives you a better idea of what they'll look like. Polypterus ornatopinus. They're almost like a prehistoric fish. Been around since some of the dinosaurs. They're from the Congo River in Africa, through Democratic Republic of Congo, Angola, Cameroon, kind of throughout part of that river area there. They're a pretty big predator fish. They get about 24 inches as adults, and they will try and eat anything that may or may not fit in their mouth. So one more fish here. Might have to take this out of the bag to show you. So this is an L14 sunshine pleco from the Xingu River in Brazil. Now that river is starting to get harder to get fish out of due to a dam they put in few years back now that's caused the water level to go up. This is an adult, about 10 inches, will maybe get 12 inches at most. So I'll give you a quick idea of their coloration. And a bit there. So that's it as far as the fish go. Like I said, we do have 4 boxes of plants that we're going to go through here, and we'll kind of decide whether or not we want to tie that in with the fish. There is a few hundred plants there to go through, but I know a lot of people have been wanting to see some of that stuff, so we'll do an unboxing, show all the plants off before we put them into the tank so people get an idea of what we're getting, and then we can kind of go from there. So other than that, that's it for as far as the fish go, guys, and we're on to the plants.